It's me, it's Johnny Boy. I've had 5 minutes off today to talk about priming slurries. So here we are now. Okay, priming slurries. I've been going on about this for some time now. Why do we use priming slurries, or should we use them? Well, I'll tell you something now. Going back over the years, there's nothing worse when a customer phones you up and says they've had a few slabs that have come loose. And more than often, it's as a result of the client walking over that newly laid patio, and that's not good at all. But nevertheless, you don't want your slabs to be coming up at any time, do you? So with the sandstone being what it is, it has a high porosity value. It's going to suck the moisture out of your mortar. Okay, it's going to suck all the moisture out of your mortar. And of course, sandstone is very thin, it's calibrated. It's not like the old flagstones that we used many years ago. In a recent video, you see me cooling the slab down before I even put the priming slurry on. Okay, you don't want the priming slurry to dry out too fast either. So, priming slurry, when you put it on the back, it goes down onto your mortar. It's going to ensure that the slab or the paving or the sandstone or the porcelain is going to adhere to your bedding mortar a lot more easier. Okay, and it's going to ensure that it's not going to come up. It's going to give it longevity, and it's just about belt and braces. When you think of the project that you're on, some priming slurry on the back of all those slabs, it's a must. It's just a must. There's no ifs or buts about it. It's a must. What I wanted to show you, I've been using this product recently. This is a company called Aspects, and it's called Easy Prime. And it is easy. Just mix it up with a little bit of water. You have to do what it says on the can. I'm not going to talk about quantities on here and specifications in that respect. You need to read what it says on the can. So Easy Prime. Now, it's been working for me, and it's absolutely perfect. Well, I'll tell you something now, right? A lot of people will say to me on the YouTube videos, they'll say, why don't you mix your own? Well, I'll tell you now, I have mixed my own. This is one that I've actually done, okay? This, if you just come in a little bit closer, Carl, so our viewers can see this, okay? This, you can see where this was an overlay, and I've cut it back, and you can see how the mortar has adhered to the slab, and there's no way that that's coming off whatsoever. And this is one that I've actually done, okay? Now this is the mix for this was 5:1, 5 sharp, 1 cement, bit of priming slurry, and some water as well, of course, okay? But my only question is, you can see that it's actually worked, but how consistent can we be when we're mixing these slurries up all the time, you know, and how good they are? What you've got to remember is companies like Aspects are going to be producing this in large quantities, and they want to ensure consistency. They want to get it right. They invest tens of thousands of pounds in research and development with these products, and the reason for that, because it's about accountability. Now, I know that I've put that down. I know that's going to work, okay? You can actually see it's going to work. So I'm more than happy. So I will go back and I will deal with that should we have a problem. But it's up to you whether you want to use a manufactured product or whether you want to make your own up. But the benefits of using a priming slurry is obvious. The other thing I want to show you is this. What we have here is 2 7-Newton concrete blocks. I'm just going to turn this around a little bit now. You can actually see where I've got the step in there. And what I've actually used the Easy Prime, okay? I've used the Easy Prime to stick these 2 blocks together. And it's worked. If you have a look, if you come closely, Kyle, for our viewers to see, just here, I attempted to use a balsa to split the blocks. I really truly believed that those blocks would separate with the bolster, but they haven't. So that shows you one thing, that if you're using a priming slurry on the back of your slab, it's going to adhere to the laying mortar, the laying bed. That's going to ensure longevity. So it's what we call, and I'll say it again, it's belt and braces. It's just a must. You're crossing your T's and dotting your I's. sunny day here today in South Wales. Remember, subscribe to the channel. You can give Alison a ring in the office on 01633 896 007. You can even call me on 07795 595 994, or you can drop us an email at info@greentoplandscapes.co.uk. Be safe.